slowly losing my mind, going stir crazy here in the house. So for those that are gonna chit chat, just hit me up. Oh man, I'm happy you helped benefit from the videos. I'm trying to just get the information out there for newer people. The biggest thing we're trying to practice is like a lot of safety, shit like that. So if you are tattooing and doing what you're doing, thanks Jose Mariano. Safety, guys, safety. Got to stick to that. That's the biggest thing. So if you guys are ready, if Luis is ready to fucking rock out, we're gonna just thunder up and see if we can't fucking get schooled. But between some of these games, I'm gonna be checking, chit-chatting with people. Morning, Steve 4. Yeah, I don't sleep anymore since I can't work. Kind of losing my mind here. So let's see how far we can take this shit. I don't even know if people can see my face. Can anybody actually see my face?
Yeah, I can see your face, Sean.
All right, cool. I'm over here vaping. I'm gonna probably look like some douchebag. Dudes have been trying to discredit my channel for fucking years. Even a lot of them have said recently, I can't believe this dude's still around. You know, because they fucked with me non-stop for a while there. Hopefully this won't catch too much fucking input lag. I'm gonna play Fortnite with this shit.
Okay.
Alright, boys, where we dropping?
Yeah. Straight down.
Alright. The real big M probably doesn't have a mic.
What's good?
Oh, no, never mind. I stand corrected. I should have hooked up my second monitor before I started streaming, dude, because I'm not gonna be able to read any fucking chat. The YouTube live stream is a lot fucking slower, I feel like. It's got to land. I'm just gonna land over here like a jackass. So when I get down, my team can't pick me up. Right on me. Yikes. That's bad.
Yeah, I need some help.
Yeah, coming over to you right now.
Well, all I've got is a shovel. I'll be right there. Sorry, Steve. I'm actually playing on PC. Even though I am live streaming. From that, I'm actually playing on PC, so I don't play console. Unfortunately, I know a lot of tattoo artists do. So, but sorry.
Oh fuck.
A little bit of a strong hit there. God damn. Yep. Let's get it. Let's see what the fuck's going on here.
Minnie's in the garage of the blue house.
Oh, Christ.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Kicking the shit out of me. Way to do it, man. That's the way to do it, man. Oh, man. Oh, thanks, Final Destination. I wasn't actually, I thought I was going to get banned for this because I just made it to fuck with a bunch of kids that were on here.
Here, Luis.
There you go, Ryan. Pick up that Tech 9. Show them what's up in the hood.
Neither of these things have ammo.
Oh, you're getting your first start in the shop. Actually, that's good, man. I'm actually happy to see that a lot, believe it or not, a lot of people that follow the channel are starting to get into shops, and the response has been It's been overwhelming, but it's been overwhelmingly positive. It's actually been kind of incredible to see how many people. It's something crazy, like 14,000 people who follow the channel are now professional shop artists, and it's been pretty fantastic actually. So I don't play rules of survival, but as far as how long I've been tattooing, officially outside of my apprenticeship, I've now been tattooing for 6 years. 2-year apprenticeship isn't something they actually consider part of your tattooing experience. You shouldn't consider it part of your experience as you're still learning. So, you know that's just kind of like because you don't really know. Hans Holt says, our president, our last. I don't know what to say to that. Did somebody here make a Trump reference? Yeah, I try not to get too political on stuff, man. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of a lax, like laid back dude. Like, I'm not like a hippie or a weirdo by any means, but I just don't feel like any of that stuff has a place in, gaming or tattooing. I just think people should be themselves and stay outside the political arena. My Facebook feed, my Instagram feed is filled with shit from other artists. I still build machines. That's one of the biggest things. I've been overwhelmed by making professional machines for people. It's been kind of psychotic how fast once like the initial 150 machine like last year shit getting thousands and thousands of orders. Had to actually stop incoming orders on the website. It got so fast. I mean, I really love the support from you guys. A lot of other artists are trying to. It takes time to make a handmade machine, like a lot of time. And one of the big things is a bunch of vapors, a bunch of stuff that's harmful. It's technically from a hospitalization. It was my kidneys, my renal system took a shit on me about a week ago.
Luis.
Blue Knight, sorry man. Right now we're completely backed up with custom orders. Actually. Sometimes I'll make like an extra machine on the side, but like as I'm building sets, but I haven't done that. I've been trying to make machines for people nonstop. Between that and getting back on the horse with tattooing, like full time, 100%. I'm finally starting to step into black and gray for realism. A lot of the fine line, gangster gray, stuff they do in the Pinta, stuff like that. I'm actually
super lit.
Trying to pick back up. I'm full tilt over there, buddy.
Oh, he's trying to finish me.
Yep. Thanks, Brandon Arias. Yeah, man, I'm just doing what I'm doing, trying to help out other people. I remember back when I was an apprentice.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, there you go, Luis. That should have blown his own ass up. Shit. Me and my younger brother, it was actually the first tattoo me and my brother did once we stepped into tattooing. A lot of you guys know we stepped into tattooing together, and it's just been kind of some crazy shit. Me and him, without our mentor's knowledge, we were not allowed to tattoo when we were apprenticing. Todd was really strict about that shit. We actually hooked it up in the closet of my parents' place. We weren't allowed to fucking like make too much noise. There was like a loud ass like crappy coil machine where they're trying to tattoo, and we sat there and it was like 2 or 3 a.m. and we had but I won't get them fixed because I remember, and it was really fucked up, was my leg was bent as we did them, so when like I stood up, they like warped and like collapsed, and like the skin finally wasn't stretched out anymore. When it returned, they were like all fucking warped because we put the stencil on with the extremity bent, so it was kind of some crazy shit. But that's by far advice as far as starting in a shop. Something that's going to eat up a lot of your time is setting up. Drill your setup, like to get your stencil drawn up, get it onto the skin, and have your station completely sterile. get really good at setting up before you take off. That's going to be like #1 priority. Because believe it or not, you're not paid for that time on the clock, and a lot of artists don't know to actually go for that. Like to make sure you have like a really fast setup and a fast breakdown to get the client in and out in a sterile capacity, like as fast as possible. Believe it or not, your first time in a shop, you'll feel really overwhelmed trying to get your stencil drawn, trying to get your station set, making sure you have the right tubes, needles, that everything's set up. It's actually kind of hectic, especially on a full day when you get like those 7 chicks that come in and only one's getting tattooed, but then 3 of them want a tattoo, then 4 of them want a tattoo, and you know it's only you and the other dude who's in on walk-ins. You know, that's like my #1 advice is just drill that shit so you can literally just get somebody in and out as fast as possible. Skin stretch. Keep it that guy. Skin stretch is also a really big one. Tack shoddy. Woke up in a new Bugatti. I don't even know if this shit's streaming correctly, if anybody can even fucking see me. Oh shit. Somebody at the pool? Got this fucking meth head pool over here. Believe it or not, something that people use is as long as you have, if you have a client that weeps a lot, something that actually works is using witch hazel, and it's a pore astringent. It keeps the skin really tight. That's why I kind of stay away from lidocaine, marcaine, and novocaine products because the skin becomes less responsive. Believe it or not, like maybe 10, 15 minutes into work on some line work, their shit's gonna turn to mush. And no matter how deep or tight you stretch, that needle's just pounding the crap out of them, and their skin puffs up, it swells. That's actually why I started staying away from green soap and other kinds of textile soaps, because those cause some problems. Now, where are we going, boys? Believe it or not, scarred skin actually has a weird property to it. It does take ink, but not as easy. One of the issues with older people's skin is their skin has lost most of its collagen, so it doesn't heal as well as it should. But I mean, you have stuff like Saniderm and Tagaderm out now, which really gives you a really wide breadth for error as far as working the skin, which has been really nice to have that. No. I need some though. You can just drop it on the ground right there. They won't miss it. Yeah, I used to practice on bananas and kind of damn near anything to get my hands on back when I first started. Shit was kind of crazy. Then I learned the butcher trick where you go to a butcher, get same day, work on things like ears, feet, legs, shit like that. Then you actually get like a pretty good, like actual rear flank. Responds a lot like human flesh.
East northeast.
How many yards?
About 180.
Okay.
180 meters.
I'll move up on the right flank.
Oh, he just died.
I just heard that shot ring out. Did somebody pop him?
It was an explosion. I don't see where it came from though.
Said he checked out early. What the fuck? That's kind of a grim way to put it.
Oh, he killed himself then.
Yeah, threw a toaster into the bathtub.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Got a troll in the group. Yeah, I think he was trying to slow us down so we couldn't get there.
No, it's fucking with you.
Got my eyes on that fucking AR. Damn it!
Yeah, he must have died.
Actually, Merrick, one of the things I've done is I've rotated out cleaning soap. I'll only put maybe 3 drops in a full bottle with sterile water. I have seen some artists talk about using. No, wait, nope. I have seen some people talking about the use of
I'll take it if you give it away.
colloidal silver hydrosol,
What's that?
which is kind of weird.
Are you giving one up?
You have rockets?
Oh no, I don't have it. I thought you were offering.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, I am vaping. And you're welcome, Damien, for the response there. Thanks for the support, mostly for all the guys that are actually following the stream and following the channel. It's crazy that people are actually on this late at night. I didn't think anybody was actually going to tune in. It'd be crazy to do this during peak hours. I'd probably have a bunch of trolls in here like, hey, fuck your mother, like those weird. All fucking angry and shit. Fuck you, you scratch a piece of shit, you fucking suck ass. But then I put up money for a fucking challenge on a YouTube show, so. Nobody wants to lose to the YouTube dude, known for being an asshole and joking. Because if anybody bucked up and talked shit, I'd never let it go. I would just ride them incessantly, constantly about it. See, that's a weird question about distilled water. Distilled water isn't actually sterile. It just has less of an infection rate because, you know, most of these filtered waters or these drinking waters that people use, they assume they're sterile. Some of them actually have they have like heavy metals in them. They have chlorine in them. They have all kinds of crazy shit. Stuff you definitely shouldn't be placing on human skin, especially when you're penetrating as far as the dermis. So you gotta be really careful about shit like that. We're gonna be playing like fucking my fucking head off with the stream.
Half shield on bridge.
Half shields. I should actually do that so somebody, you know, they gotta have the warning set up so my dad doesn't come in here with jumper cables. Don't want anybody to see that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna drop a rocket launcher. Struck.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. To half a cup, that's a big fucking ratio though to green soap. That's a bit. That's a lot of green soap. People don't realize that it doesn't really cut through the ink. And if you're working properly, you really don't have to worry about that much. You know, you really shouldn't have that messy of a. Come to OG Big Lokes. We've considered doing this shit on Twitch, but I just figured out how to do this on YouTube. Literally had to do it on YouTube, like, just recently. Tonight. Looked it up. Because I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind if I don't do something soon. Oh. Oh.
Hi.
Anybody have any minis? I need some minis, man. No one did that shit. Oh, he asked what I was vaping. I'm using a UL Valerian on a Vupu drag, and I have some. Oh yeah, there's some burst. I don't know. Just some shit. We also have McCormick's Chipotle.
Chipotle.
on the windowsill.
Vaping like Chipotle, dude.
I just have it right here when I eat and shit. I thought, you know, I'm paisa as fuck. I sit at the computer, just like eating like fucking fast. I throw like chili on everything. God, my fucking liver's killing me. Believe it or not, steadying your hands. That's a big one. That's a big one. People don't realize this, but people try to push rather than rotate. See, when you rotate your wrists down rather than flaring the elbows, and your elbows sit up like this, it actually affects the shoulders and the traps. Right, literally, you can even get your latissimus dorsi involved if you're not stretching correctly. So the best way to do it is actually begin to use square posture, relax, and rotate your hands to create the stretch. When you're right here, that's the stretch, not that right there. Because when you're trying to force it out, your hands begin to shake. But when you relax and you rotate out, it's much more comfortable. You'll notice that your elbows don't isolate as much, and you can freely turn and move, and your back's not as tense. When you got a really bad stretch and you know it, you'll notice that it's hard to get to the foot pedal because you're so tight and tense, your body's so rigid.
Oh, it's tight.
Yeah, it's tight. Like back when I was 17, didn't know a damn thing. That was the second time I got crabs.
When was the first?
Thank you. Why you pay them parking tickets, bro?
Right on.
Somebody in this 144.
Watching me live on your TV. Thanks, Martin Luciano. Oh, for American traditional. Yeah, I grew up down in LA. I actually apprenticed down near LA and went to high school out in fucking Central California. But a lot of people, like the dudes that are in here, are close friends of mine, are still from San Kelly's. They're actually some like high school lifelong old friends in here. So you guys are more welcome to check out their live streams if you want. Right, only Ryan 2G and Big Tone Loke. But yeah, that gangster gray stuff was everywhere. All the fine line work that they did in the beat and stuff like that. That's what they did, man. That's what everyone did. That nice soft wash that they went bumping down. If you're gonna do an American traditional, your big thick lines,
not one.
you're gonna want to use. I use hollow points. You can use.
I got 2 rockets going in there right now. He's dead.
Like round shaders to line, but they don't like the sharp. Ooh, I got muzzle flash over in the right side. Oh, what's this flag? Oh, Ryan clipped him. Talk shit, get hit.
Damn, never mind that.
Yeah, seriously.
Coming over, let's come over to help out.
Jumped in there and I sucked all their dicks. Oh, they have a trap in here.
Oh,
Suck
fuck.
my dick.
I just heard. You just get popped by that thing?
It's right there, right in front of you.
Oh shit! I ain't touching that fucking thing.
I mean, it's on the bottom. It's on the ceiling.
Oh fucking A! Where you
Nice.
at? Did you jump off the edge?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm up.
Got you. All right. Oh fuck. Okay, I need mid bullets. I need mid bullets big time.
I could drop you some as soon as I shield up.
Oh, if you're doing Polynesian, that's like. Okay, whoa, hold on.
Dropped a gold semi.
He told me where he was. For healing like a big sleeve, dude, you
John
gotta
here.
get. What's up? Oh, sweet. Yeah, big sheets of Sanoderm. They make a big white sheet like this, and they make it in rolls of like 20 feet. And it's the shit. I've been trying to tell people this shit for years. Nobody wanted to listen to me when I tried to tell people Sanoderm was like the next big thing. Everyone just told me to shut up. You know, I'm a fucking scratcher, blah blah blah. You know, fuck your mother, all that good stuff. But Sanoderm's the best thing you can. Polynesian stuff's real weird because you have a lot of tight angles, a lot of really weird sways. There's, believe it or not, Polynesians kind of a hard. I don't do any katoa, so I can't really say. I don't do tin tap. I don't do any katoa. You guys already take those fools off the map? Oh, there we go. Shit. Yep, 60. Ooh, fuck. Drop that shit.
I'm healing up.
Over here talking to Talking to the fans and that clipped. Believe it or not, man, it's really difficult for me to mentor people. I've had a few apprentices recently and nothing really panned out. Believe it or not, I'm actually focusing on what I can. Let me get on this shootout right here real quick and we'll answer some more of the fans. This thing's fucking fire. It's crap. Oh, what the? Ah, fuck, I got peeked. Oh, peeked me right here. I'm gonna crawl all the way back.
Guys had to loot back here. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, I'm over here bleeding out on the ground like a dumbass.
I got him, I got him.
Yeah, that's a bad spot to be in. No! No! Oh, wow. Okay. That bitch just dropped in, man. Couldn't hang. Couldn't.
Wow, that got me.
It's difficult. If you're looking to actually do like Itazumi, it's hard, man. It's really freaking hard. You'd have to visit Japan. You're gonna have to look up woodblock prints, stuff like that. To Damian Bradford, as far as inks go, Fusion's really my go-to, man. Fusion's really go-to. It's 18 years old, Final Destination. Jeez, some of these questions are coming in pretty fast. Where is it? Yeah, as far as inks go, Fusion is just the best all around for me, but it's because of the style that I do. I do a lot of neo-Jap, a lot of neo-trad. As I'm stepping deeper into the photorealism world and the horror realism, a lot of high contrast stuff. I used to only fuck with dynamic and some of the Kurosumi inks because they're darker, but they're real messy. They're kind of a pain in the ass. I'm a lot more comfortable using just Fusion because I know that. Not to mention, it's one of the very few vegan inks that actually works. So.
Vape Nation.
That's nice, dude. Yes, Solid and Eternal is great. Believe it or not, Eternal and Fusion have the same mixologist, which is Adam Everett, which is why some people that use Eternal or go like Eternal's classic colors, especially some of the stuff from the Liz Cook sets, they go to Fusion and they're like, hey man, this feels kind of like just the particle density, the way it lays down, like this feels kind of like Fusion, or this feels kind of like Eternal, and it's because they're very similar to one another. But once again, they are some of the highest quality pigments out there you can find.
You want ice cream?
I like ice cream. Ice cream. You're right, I'm not really an ice cream guy. Oh, I guess Ryan's just gonna go to the tree. Coolest dude ever. I'll actually hit the house. I'm gonna hit the. Oh no, never mind. I guess the Tone Loke's gonna get. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Stay away. Wow, great. Really good jackpot down here. Oh, dude, paint for fucking using Flash. I honestly just use stuff from Prismacolor. I don't go too crazy on my fine art stuff just because, like, I make Flash. I do, and that's one of the things. I used to do a lot more Flash back when I was in high school. I think Ryan and a lot of other dudes knew me back in high school. I was all about art. I was the art guy. I'd fucking taken all these goddamn art courses. I took every course that I could take by my sophomore year, because for every elective I filled it with an art class. That's just kind of how that whole thing perpetuated itself. Believe it or not, people don't know my past. I was a graffiti artist back when I was, like in, 7th, 8th grade, freshman year, sophomore year. I was a graffiti artist who I actually got in trouble. I got caught tagging, had to pay restitution in Madera, California. Got in a lot of trouble for that. And then I had to actually go to I couldn't really go bombing anywhere. Once you're already on paper, dude, I was on probation for like 3 years, so I couldn't do anything. I don't like econ machines just because they just don't run for my taste. They have that more traditional feel on shit where they think coil machines are supposed to be one set type of way. For a lot of people that have been using my coil machines, you got guys like dudes like Drew Young, William D, Joshua Shaw, a lot of guys that are faithful customers to me. They use my machines, and I set the machine up to their hand speed, their likings, what I can see that they would like to do, and they're way outside the traditional parameters, like any of the green monster machines from Econ. And I just feel like, I feel that mine perform much more better and much more reliable, especially in an artist's hand. It's because the art form is constantly changing. People don't realize it. But tuning has changed so much since its original inception, and keep that traditional mindset. It pulls people back in the
Obi.
You just clip somebody. Oh shit, you did. Exploded. I exploded him.
Oh yeah.
I'm supposed to be drinking water.
Exploded.
Nobody can win.
Oh, exploded.
This is as far as bed rest goes for John Boy. If I fucking have to spend any more time, what I want to do, which sucks too. Because out here in Georgia, man, getting into a good shop's difficult. A lot of these guys out here in Augusta, man, there's so much drama between these fucking shops, and so many of them are bunk. I started working at one here locally, and I quit. I was working there for 48 hours, and I quit. My girl and me were talking about it. It was just like, oh, hey, I remember when you got into the shop, and you were really excited to get back on the horse and start tattooing full-time while machining, started fucking around out here, and I remember I went to the station, I sprayed some stuff down with Maticide and wiped it on a different ink.
Half shield on bridge.
Like this dude's countertop and his shit had been cleaned fucking 3. It's just disgusting. That was the problem is though, after talking to more and more people in the area, I found out that that's really common, that people around here have Hep C and HIV infections because the rate of infection here is really fucking high, which is terrifying.
Oh fuck zone. Gotta get.
Final destination. If you're actually gonna build your own machines, you're gonna weld it, you're gonna roll your coils, you're gonna do everything on your own. Yes, it's very hard. Clipping your own springs, setting your own tension, making sure that your rear deck is at the right degree angle. That you're using the right capacitors for the right stuff. You have to. Here's one thing people don't realize: you have to know all the vendors to get this shit, to get the stuff to make it. Even just like armature bars, the basic shit. Not only they're expensive as fuck. You're talking $7, $8 for one bar, for one little piece of soft core iron that's been You gotta know the guy on a first name basis. They have to know who you are because they don't sell to people outside of a certain circle. So that it's difficult to just get your foot in the door. You're not gonna use Chinese shit. People think, oh, I can just buy it off eBay. That stuff's trash. It's not actually set for the parameters of just a bunch of Chinese outsourced bullshit.
Half shield up here. Tough.
Large color packing. Myself, I actually use what people refer to as a rake. Sometimes people just refer to the tube itself, so it's called a shovel. But 23 soft edge mag. That's my go-to if I'm doing large pieces. That's like when I'm doing detailing on like wind bars on a back piece, or I'm throwing down some salt black, shit like that. Why you gotta throw it in the escalator like that?
What the fuck?
Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I need to stop.
Go back and save him.
We've come too far. Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Was he an instant? Oh shit, that zone's dropping fast as fuck. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh,
We're good. One ticket damage.
Ah, Luis, save me!
I got a med kit when we get back up here, Siberia.
I got stuck! Oh, never mind. I'm all good. Christopher Villar. To Chris, me and my younger brother were starting out, man. We just wanted some answers. We didn't want to steal people's information. We didn't want to steal their techniques. We loved the art form and we cared about the trade just as much as anybody else. And it was shocking. To be completely square with you, it wasn't just shocking, it was heartbreaking. It's something that I still feel very strongly about, opinion-wise, where people say, well, you want to help other people, they didn't do nothing for you. We just wanted the tattoo. We didn't care about the drama, we didn't care about the bullshit, we just wanted the tattoo. We loved it. We still do. And no matter what we did, people tried to shut the door on us, and then people who would act like they were going to help us would secretly be harming us in disguise because they didn't want us to get our foot in the door, even though all it came down to is the fact that they were threatened by us. That's my biggest problem with the tattoo community. Nothing to do with the actual craft, everything to do with people
Team
using
230.
the craft for their vanity.
Hit for 35 twice.
That's one of the reasons why these fucking dudes that like just harass me nonstop. These guys up in fucking New Mexico. This guy pays people to harass me. He actually gives them machines and pays people to openly harass me nonstop. And all it comes down to is the fact that I stole a bunch of customers from him. My ratings were higher. Up. God, my fucking pre-aim ADS is just trash right now.
Obi.
I think we just had one moving across right here in the grass.
One of them super low.
Dude, they're few and far between to help. When you meet them, if they see something or they see potential, you know how. Moving up behind you, Luis. I'm trying to drop in on this fool's head. Where the hell's he at? Big tall rope.
Oh wow.
Oh, is he right here?
Zombie.
Fuck.
He's gonna kill me. Ah.
Fucking A, where's it? What the hell? Did he build this shit in?
Oh, he fucking crouched underneath it and killed me. God, dude.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Alright, so let me know when you guys are done.
He's trying to prevent me from landing on with his deagle. Got you, motherfucker. Shit's all glitched out. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm coming. You at low? Big perm? I mean, big worm? Sorry, Ryan. That guy's name was Onsarol. I actually know that dude. Are you gonna pick up this other guy? This other cat? We're just Did you get him? Yeah. What's up? Are we gonna have to move here shortly? Really? Husband did Willie Che. Yeah, Willie, I think I sent you a Facebook message. If not, you have to hit me on Facebook. People think I respond to Facebook. I don't. I have my notifications turned off because holy shit do I get a lot of notifications in there. No, he didn't. Sweet nah, dog, nah. Oh, fuck, man. It's way the fuck over there. What the fuck? Oh, the ditch, dude? Fuck, the ditch takes for. I fucking hate getting tattooed in the ditch. Oh, the ditch sucks. But yeah, the ditch can take up to a week and a half to heal. It sucks. It's gonna inflame. It's gonna get real swollen. There's a ton of collagen there, and you're gonna have to hit it. People don't realize, but right here, on my elbow and that shit, it's been redone 7 times. It's just because the ink falls out there. It's and my dumb ass putting thunderclouds there, you know. Fucking figures. Oh fuck. Oh shit, that's what's that. I was just about to get wrecked. Fucking Tide Pod eating motherfucker, dude. Are you serious? You might leave him down, dude. You might just leave that cat down. I can't babysit and fucking talk to fans. Oh, he disconnected? Yeah, he didn't like that. Eating these goddamn Tide Pods! What's wrong with you? Don't build the Winchester. One of the fans says, looks like y'all are building a Winchester mystery house. Oh, fuck! Ah! Double kill! Get on my level! Oh, fucking hurt my back. Damn! Oh shit, I'm about to get toasted, dude. I've got no shield, I've got nothing. You have any kind of shield, anything like that? Oh, you don't have nothing, shit, okay. I dropped it back there for him. I got almost 1,000 rounds of fucking medium ammo. When the hell did that happen? How much crack did you smoke? Yeah, for those who ask which game this is actually called Autism Incorporated. It's not what I pressed. Oh, actually, no, never mind. I think it is what I pressed, actually. Did I pick up a campfire? You picked up a campfire. I don't think we picked that. Did you pick up that campfire, please? Yeah, we're gonna need to use that shit. About to hit him with the bolt action. Hit him with the wide hog. You trying to take these big chest hits like I'm a badass? Not gonna happen, especially not when you're on a fucking breather for 6 days. Oh fuck, you didn't? Did I pick one up? I don't think I did. I don't think I did it, man. Oh shit. Oh, okay, I got a reconnection going. Let me double check, make sure I'm good here. We got a couple people watching. We got some folks watching. Oh fuck! Yep, that's what I get for reading chat. Like a dirt. If I'm still streaming, guys, let me know. Somebody say something in chat real fast. Let me know. Oh, I have a campfire apparently. What's this here? Oh shit, I do. I have a campfire. I don't know how to fucking nominate it though. I have traps, so was it F6? Ah! Oh, I can't put this anymore. Yeah, thug life. One of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm really happy to see that the stream turned out, you know, pretty well for the first night that I decided to do it. I'm really happy to get to answer questions to people. For people that have been asking, people hit me up asking about like machine orders and stuff, especially in foreign countries. Dude, foreign countries shipping and customs, I've learned foreign countries are sketchy about shipping. Like this dude, this guy I sent to in Brazil was waiting for it like almost 4 months. He was waiting for it. They said that they had it. He went down there to pick it up, and they gave him the wrong freaking box, claiming that was it. And we're like, no, this is it. This is it right here. And he's like, no, man, it's not my package. It's like, it's not even addressed to me. They're like, this is it. Like, didn't even have the same tracking number. It's like, fucking Christ. Probably the worst place I've had dealings with is China, Singapore, and God forbid Sweden. Swedish customs is just like a nightmare. At least I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I like it. I don't know how to re-peek. What's like the re-peek level? Wow, that's where you can peek from? I'm coming from PUBG, so that's some bullshit. Believe it or not, dude, something going around is if you guys look around, dudes like Rob Sneed and a bunch of other supply companies all up and down the East Coast, they're getting robbed. Like the actual supply warehouses, people are robbing them. It's crazy to see that shit happening. It's just like, hey, yo, low dog, we gonna go hit it? What the fuck are you building? Like Whoopi Goldberg's hairdo up in the sky? You guys have to keep in mind, I just started playing this. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh, she's right on the ground. Yeah, where's full at? Oh, there you go. There come the grenades. I'm gonna take the right flank. Oh, okay, he came over with me. What up, dog? There he is. Oh, zone. That zone's getting a little too close for comfort. I got him. Let's go to town, motherfucker. gonna try and peek. I suck with the sniper rifle, so we're gonna see what old John Boy can do. Oh, it's just us and them? Ugh. I don't like them. I wish we had Ryan. I suck. I got no grenades, I got nothing. Oh, shit. That was bad. Over here, just potato fingers. Just breaking shit. If we can burn them out of power weapons and shit like that, we could potentially have a win on our hands. No, there's 4 alive, including us. Oh, that's coming over here. That's bouncing right at us. Motherfucker, stick your head up. Oh, what the fuck? That came from the left? Within the house, within the house. Get him, my dude, Loke. On the top. No! Here's a split team. Shit. Oh, it was some John Wick looking motherfucker. Oh man. Oh, Chris, I'm actually Christopher Viola. I'm actually really happy to see that helped, man. If that was something that I could do for you guys at your shop, that's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah, no, I was watching.
Fuck. I'm over here talking to the stream. I'm so anxious. I'm over here like just fucking with my goatee here. I keep trying to take all these like big old jean jacket wearing like bad company hits off of my fucking vape, and I just can't handle it. Oh no, dude, we don't have a shop in Colorado anymore. We ended up closing up and moving, dude. Shit got fucking crazy. Oh shit! Brandon's in the house, looking like a hobo. Wait, Brandon's got a mic. No, Brandon's got a mic. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon has a mic.
And for those guys that are wondering, I'm actually playing. These are all close friends from back from home. That Louis C.K. That was a Louis C.K. reference. Good shit on that. You gotta press Y to talk, bro. Hold down Y to press to talk. Oh, there he is.
You can turn off voice to fucking.
Yeah, turn off, push to talk.
There we go.
It'll just make you hot mics. So you can like eat beef jerky into the mic and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I want that
Dude,
Shadow Ops.
using a brass old school Danny Fowler.
Shadow Ops. Black and red chick. Looks pretty cool.
The shop was in Casa Grande, Arizona. Still is, has been for a long time, man.
Hmm.
I stepped away from owning a shop, believe it or not. Some of you guys might know my buddy Cody Lambert operates a shop up in Dalton, Georgia. And then my other buddy, Russell Ayton, I'm actually just helping Rusty with his shit. I'm tattooing out of there when I guest chair out there. I don't know if you guys know Rusty. He's a newer dude to the community, newer to the industry. Just such a fantastic, kind-hearted dude. And one of the few guys that'll help people that he can out there because, like me, he knows we're professional.
Rusty.
He's struggling. Rusty, yeah. To be Rusty, I've been to Rusty. Oh yeah, Ryan's over here dabbing and shit. People that shit we built in the middle, Ryan. The stream was saying it looked like we were building the fucking Winchester Mystery House. Got fucking lost in that shit. But yeah, I'm considering doing a live stream for like private sessions, actually shutting everything down, going to a shop up in Dalton and setting up cameras and have it set so people can see what I'm doing from all angles, get feedback, get information. Because I've been doing a lot of different designs, and I'm honestly just considering stepping towards the black and gray realism world. I know it's somewhere that I've gone in the past for portraits and stuff, but I'd never really stepped into the horror realism, doing a lot of skulls, a lot of stuff like stuff kind of like Carl Gray's, Danny Laporte, a lot of the guys from Bullseye Tattoo, shit like that. I'm really considering stepping into it because I'm doing more and more of it now, and I'm kind of just enjoying it. It's one of those things when you get the tattoo and you get to enjoy it. Dude, I don't know Alex Lopez. There's so many guys. I'm from the West Coast, so I know guys in Fresno. I know guys in Long Beach. I know guys in NoHo. I know guys all the way up in like fucking Turlock, fucking Apple Valley, everywhere. California is so huge, and it's kind of like knowing dudes from Texas. It's like, yeah, I know some guys from Texas. Like, I think Houston and San Antonio have like 75 shops in like the inner city area alone. That's
Going to ice cream? You going to ice cream?
Those are my cousins, man. They're just looking for a job. Go bad on them. That guy's gonna send them back. I haven't seen you in a minute, Brandon. What you been, man?
Oh, more.
League of Legends. RPG and the bush. The mighty bush. This is the best way. This is the best thing I can do if I'm running with the stream. I'll just do this. Bush, rocket launcher.
So
Alex Lopez sounds really fucking familiar. I think he's the guy who actually ordered some machines and I helped him out. Oh shit! Oh, I thought Brandon was just some dude just jogging by in front of me with a pickaxe out, like, hey, what up? Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, motherfucker over here shooting arrows. If you're looking to build up your styles, if there's art classes you can take, my best recommendation if you're going to be doing Flash or if you're going to be doing some realism, if you're going to be doing realism, learn to do either graphite or charcoal. That shit.
oh, nice. Oh, cool dance.
Just
What's even cooler?
Or
Oh
people
yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Can you guys hear you guys in my headset? Can you? Is my sound like that's in here? Can you guys hear it or? No, not you guys. I'm talking to the stream. Decent chunk of people in here. I know, right? Just like right in the middle, like, oh yeah, it's a bush. Bush has hold RPGs in the wild, right? That's like a common. I mean, maybe in Afghanistan they hold fucking RPGs.
Here, Brad.
Fucking RPG in every corner in Afghanistan.
Oh, wait, take one of those. Let me see the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, two of them.
What do I drop? Oh, X.
Yeah, Chris, I have seen that. Believe it or not, one of the issues in the
There's some
community
guns
right
down
now is that people that are investors just decide, hey, I'm just going to open a shop, and they hire whoever. And
Good job.
What up? Oh shit! But I am the push. They will not suspect me.
Circle.
I think Alex Lopez. That sounds so. I probably do know him. He's on the coast. Depends on where I know him from. I might know him from SenCal. I might know him from NorCal. Depending on what part of the coast he's from. He's from like Long Beach, Southern California. I know a lot of people from the coast out there. Because people don't take that. Don't take that as me being impersonal. Please don't take that as me being impersonal. It's just I try to remember as much as I can, as many people as I can, because I want people to think. Because I love getting to talk tattoos. I love getting to talk to people and chit chat. Fuck, man, talk to so many people and I meet so many people, especially when I was doing touring and doing conventions. God damn, I was meeting like a couple hundred people a day. And they'd walk up and be like, hey man, it's me.
Oh,
and it's
shit.
like, hey.
210.
Don't worry, I'm gonna let him have it. Mother-in-law. He doesn't suspect a thing. Eat shit! On top of that roof, Brennan. So. And they killed the gay porno bitch.
Okay.
Here, man. Oh, they're still over here. I'm
We're
talking
trying
about.
Where are they?
One guy's upstairs.
Oh, above us? Okay. Ooh-wee.
Killed my friend.
Oh god.
Ah! No! Ah, dude, we need to stop splitting up.
Is that what's the name? Star-Lord's outfit? Ooh.
Be penned with all the different tips. Learn how to do the pressure bouncing to create the real fine line stuff and on single tries. Oh fuck, he's from the Vancouver area? Shit. It's more than likely, you know him. That fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boys are back. But yeah, for those wondering, I actually ended up hospitalized. That's why I'm doing the thing where I'm connecting with fans directly. Is I'm supposed to be on 2 weeks bed rest. I have to let my renal system recover, let my adrenals recover. My body was screwed up. Before I had Cushing's syndrome. My shit was like all swollen, like right here. It was bad. So I was exhausted one day. I'm out there working in the shop, working on some machines. Oh, it goes. But that's one of the reasons why I keep my life as personal as I do. New school tats, learn how to use concentrates. I learned that recently. A few of my friends that and sponsors as well. They're doing a lot of new school stuff. If you guys haven't checked out the work of Michael Klester, call him Mikey Newblood. That kid's like 2 years in, and he's a fucking monster. All coils too. It's crazy because you see the new school guys, they don't use coils. He only uses coils. He's got like 12 coil machines set up across his shit, and he does all these big full pallet setups with concentrates, and he's got a full system he uses. That kid's gonna be something someday. He's gonna be fucking huge. Bumped into him, saw his work, been checking out his shit on Facebook. He's out here. He goes to Chattanooga all the time. Him and that kid Drew Young, I'm telling you, those dudes are like the future of the face of this generation. They ain't gonna go to Ink Masters. They're gonna do that bullshit. You know, 15, 20 years, these dudes are really gonna be on top of the game so hard that nobody's gonna be able to touch them. They're amazing.
I
Like,
drink
truly
orange juice
amazing.
for concentrate.
There you go. No pulp, no pulp. No, I like pulp. I like to chew the pulp.
I like both.
There's like a weird separation when people are like, when you tell people you like pulp, it's like, what the fuck? Like people, oh god, what? Like, you may as well just told them that you support abortion. What? Why would you eat pulp? It's like a thing. It's like, that'll ruin a relationship right there. Someone comes over your place and sees pulp fucking orange juice in your fridge. Oh, double chest. Bunch of trash. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. Still trash.
Alright, let's go north.
It was nice getting to talk to you too, Steven. Go ahead and next time we go ahead and do a live stream. You guys can let me know what's up. Let me know what you think. We'll do another one very shortly. Hitting everybody party up, chatting with everybody, and you know, see what happens. I'm probably gonna end up cutting the stream a little short here. It is super late at night. I don't know why half of us should even be awake. I technically shouldn't be awake, but ever since the hospitalization, my circadian rhythm's been thrown off because hormone replacement therapy is supposed to be restoring my ability to produce melatonin, but I don't think that's really kicked in yet. So I'll either reverse cycle or just go until my adrenals just take a shit, and I'm just like I'm just dead to the world for like 12 hours.
Got a trap.
That's right. Yeah, traps are broken as fuck. People act like they're not. Traps are pretty broken.
And not gay.
A little bit of nausea rolling in. Bruh, how you gonna leave that AR just sitting like that shit, dog? What up?
Oh, nice.
Where the white woman at?
Whenever we rotate into the circle, we'll go back this way. Behind Anarchy.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like this whole streaming thing. I feel like it lets me connect on a more interpersonal level with fans and machine customers and stuff. A lot of people were like, machine customers were asking like what happened and what was going on. That fucking douchebag from New Mexico actually went around messaging my customers, telling him that I was dead. Like just to try and fuck up sales. To try and land me in more hot water. And my fucking parents are freaking out right before my birthday thinking, you know, I'm not responding, they're freaked out. And this dude's already making that much trouble. Just leave me alone, man. Get your own fucking hustle.
What the hell?
What's up? Is somebody here? It's not supposed to be?
Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. Voice is just better than me.
Alright, Chris, you guys take it easy. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and kill the stream, guys.
Nice pick.
Thanks
Bye,
for
Chris.
watching. Yeah, everyone, take it easy. I'm probably gonna be doing a stream later today and answering more of your guys' questions. You guys can feel free to chat with others, talk to other tattoo artists, talk to me. And if you guys like any of the gaming stuff you see, you guys can check out my friends here at Twitch. You can only Ryan2G and Big Tone Love. What the fuck was
Michael.
that?
Yeah. Here, somebody take that.
Thanks for watching, guys.
I don't need it. Yeah.
Dude, we had a bunch of fucking people up in here.
Yeah, like
Yeah, you had like
20.
30 people watching you, didn't you?
Yeah, at fucking middle of the night. That's not normal.
Imagine doing that shit during the day.
Yeah, peak hours. If I set a fucking live event and I sit down and talk with fans, I gotta get a dual screen going. I'm done streaming, baby. Sorry if I kept you out. Okay. Zoe! Look at her. She's watching it go from the bowl to your mouth.
But you have a cat named Zoe.
I named her after Zoe. She actually has little. Her toenails are actually colored pink. She has little plastic things on her paws so she doesn't destroy my nephew's face when he gets here.
My text.
Hmm?
Text you.
Would-
Streaming.
Oh, what's up?
You bit off the tip of one of her toenails. They're too big for her.
Damn it. Well, the thing is, the tips, because we clipped them, the tips are hollow still. So they're flimsy.
My tips are hollow.
Yeah, all my tips, my blue tips. Clip full of blue tips and a handful of fire. Yep, I tried to get James on some of this shit with streaming, and he just kind of went MIA. But fuck, I actually think that this will be really healthy for everyone's stream. Because a lot of other people to come in. Now I gotta make some paschetti because I'm about to die from freaking hunger.
Are grenades useful?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if you're Ryan, they're useful. If you're me, I throw them and the guy just jumps in the air and nothing happens. Ryan seems to be really good at throwing them when people don't expect it, and they just like walk into it and get busted.
Busted toast.
Do you want my grenades in?
You know it.
Alright.
Head down this way. We'll take.
So you know what we'll do? We'll hook up the GoFundMe, and we'll put the link up with the live streaming. Ash, I didn't think that many people were gonna tune in. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
No, get a Patreon.
What's up?
Get a Patreon. GoFundMe.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's like GoFundMe, but
Enables you.
different.
Your fans can basically keep supporting you if they want to.
yeah, you could offer like certain things, like certain amount of donations get like
Hats or
content,
stickers,
something.
shit like that. Oh,
yeah, or stuff like
yeah,
that.
dude.
Like merch and.
Well, shit. I'll have to go back to playing PUBG
fuck.
and like,
Right down here.
oh, China.
Oh, I'm gonna throw a grenade at this kid. Kobe! Oh my god, I got him.
I got him. Oh, fuck, you see him turn around. He just turned around and started shooting at the trees. The trees are killing me. What the fuck are you doing? Autism sucks.
Came over, hit him with that fucking grenade.
Okay, so
far.
I know some fun things. Were you watching the stream there, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The fuck,
guy
those
is
are
Kobe's.
those are some active fucking users. Holy crap, this could really turn into a thing.
Ah, like. Hold up.
Cannot copy. You can't cheat, Bill. It's okay. Are you new to Fortnite, Brennan?
Oh no, God no.
Oh, well, fuck. I wish you had told me you were playing, dick.
Wait,
Never
what?
hanging out with me, huh?
Not very social.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Okay, well, we build. I gotta get some food.
Alright, here, I'll protect you.
Fuck, I was sitting there for
Oh god. Where's the fires coming from? West. Okay, I see you. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm down.
Fall back.
Yeah. Oh damn. Take cover.
Don't use that word.
God, what a bunch of fucking dicks.
Yeah, they want to touch our dicks. Here's some shields.
Thanks.
god, dude.
Oh damn.
Knocked one. What happened to those guys below us?
Not sure. Let me go check our
Police?
back.
Oh.
I'm watching our backs.
Yeah, if we don't know where they went, they're still underneath us and building up. Yeah, just watch our backs, Brandon, if you can. Knocked one. Ooh, he fucking hit me.
Got it. I'm getting you. Oh damn. Oh fuck. Oh god no.
What happened?
I fell off the cliff.
Alright, I'm picking him up. I'm almost out of ammo.
Can I give you some ammo? Or toss some?
Mats too.
How do you toss ammo?
Just double click, right click, or whatever. Right click your ammo a couple times.
Oh,
Oh, they're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up.
okay.
Get ready, here we go.
Like, oh, the general direction? Oh god. Oh god.
Knocked one.
Oh god. What the fuck have I done?
Can't believe you've done this. Where's that dude at? Is he in the zone?
He's coming in behind. He's
What the
right
fuck?
behind.
Oh, he's behind us. Oh, it's another team. God damn it. Go figure. Always, man. John's dead.
Fuck. I'm down. Alright, so how do I give ammo? You just right click the gun?
No. Right click the ammo that you're wanting to give. Just like double click it. And it drops like a portion.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I see. My leg! Bitch. Yeah. How do you do that? I got the fucking move dance. The fuck? Why am I with chick now?
Because you don't have a skin, your character will change like
Oh,
after every
sporadically.
game. Yeah. You're either gonna be like a chick, like a
When
white
do you-
dude or a black dude.
How do you get
Spanish
skin?
You either buy the battle pass, which is probably the most worth thing that you can buy, or you could just buy V-Bucks and buy a skin.
Oh,
If you
okay.
buy V-Bucks, you actually get bonus XP for yourself and for your friends.
Babe, I'm already talking with Paul Drum about
Oh,
it.
nice.
Huh?
I'm already in
So
negotiations
right now
with
you're
Paul
getting
Drum.
you're getting a
Okay.
30,
What is up? Sorry about that, guys.
40, 70. You're getting a 70% XP boost from me, John, and Luis.
Damn,
Well,
that's how much we're
yeah.
giving off right now?
Yeah, we're giving Brandon that much.
Well, they're not my friends.
I think we're in the same lobby, so I think it's still.
Oh. Ecstasy.
What'd you say? Say get drunk?
Hey. Drunk?
You tell me to get drunk right now?
What?
You just
Yeah,
tell
you
me
won't
to
get
drunk.
smashed.
Alright, dude. That's it.
I got some alcohol right here. Where the fuck did it go? I don't know, I got this red stuff. I don't even know what it is.
Red drank. Tastes like apple.
Wait!
Mhm.
Hey yo guys!
You hear this? This is what you've done. You're done. Here it goes.
Can I
God
kill
damn.
myself?
You over there crushing a bottle?
Huh?
You over there crushing a bottle?
Yeah, about good.
Alright, I say we go here.
No, I'm going here, dude. I'll land here. Move my way in.
That is really heavily matching.
Her face.
Crushing pussy.
Yep.
I didn't say what kind of pussy. I didn't say whether it's man pussy.
Is that butt pussy? Got the butt pussy. So we win.
Fucked up. Alright, I'm going to the basement. Bandages.
So, can you hook a Patreon up to a bank account?
PayPal. You can also link up a Discord channel to Patreon.
Is that what like a lot of those guys do when they're streaming, like Shroud and those dudes?
Do what? Oh, if you do Patreon, there will be like, you'll have like people who will pull out towards the end of the month. So just anticipate that.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna use the GoFundMe just because the GoFundMe setup, once you reach X amount of dollars over like a 2-month period, money becomes liquid. More importantly, the projections were in the fucking $90,000 area. I could do a lot with $90,000. I built my business off of $300.
Nice.
Blue AR in here.
Any change materials? Okay, thanks. Hey, what's up, bro?
What up?
Oh shit, somebody shooting at us?
No.
Yep.
Well, somebody
At least
is.
I got minis. You want some?
Technically, yeah.
Fuck, we are so far away.
You got minis.
I got my spoon for taking my stuff.
Is metal better? Well, it's better, but they shouldn't.
You want to
Okay.
build like, typically if you're like trying to build like a defensive wall, or like something you could use to be like offensive and defensive, like a wall with a ramp. You want to build like a wood wall in front of it, start building a wall behind it.
Oh, okay, that's pretty smart.
And then you can switch back to your wood wall, and you can actually keep building as they destroy it, so you can let your stronger wall build.
Typically what I do when I'm going to smoke crack.
I'm sorry, boy.
Oh god, I got hit. South?
That's so good for you.
Come up here, Brandon. I got some shields for you.
Alright, I'm coming up. Ooh, fuck it.
Behind Shack.
Take a plate. There's nothing on it. Good, there's nothing.
Oh my god, you piece of shit.
What? Did you, huh?
What leg?
You're so fast.
We're way up down the hill now. We can move up. I ran. So we got zoom.
Roger.
coming.
Fucking switch, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, you should be able to full shield.
Oh, I can?
Wait,
Oh,
did you?
fuck, I messed up.
Oh, you used the wrong order.
Yeah. I forgot you can't use them past 50.
Hmm?
You guys are just waiting for us up here.
Yep.
Do I have to wear my headphones now? I have to wear the headphones now?
Yeah, when I get up there, they're gonna have a fortress built within like a fucking Alamo.
Oh yeah.
What? Why can't I fucking place here? Hello? There we go.
I was
Oh,
having
that's
that problem
probably the
earlier,
way.
man. That last game I was streaming, I was trying to fucking build shit. I couldn't get shit to stack up on top of each other.
Careful, Louise.
We're coming.
You say,
see
dude,
him?
those guys are probably waiting up there to take the fucking head off. Zone's gonna hit, move.
Yeah, I see someone.
Ouch. got bandages. If that means anything.
Cross the street, you fly. You
Bitch.
see that real fast? Nah, that's mine. The bitch almost fucking killed me.
We're gonna snap
Okay.
that from west.
Roger.
West, way on top of the hill. Northwest,
Got it.
kinda.
I see him.
Oh shit. Oh, I knew he was gonna go for that shit. What a faggot.
I'm coming to get you.
He's right here.
Oh, never mind, I got it. Nice.
Nice shot, man. Mhm. In your face! In your face, bitch!
Oh, I can drop resources too. Bitch.
My man.
My man.
Did any of them have decent guns?
There's a blue AR over there, back there.
Alright. Oh, man. Oh, God!
Anything good?
Mm-hmm.
Take a blue vault. You're not gonna use it. Okay, take the blue vault and Kobe's.
I'll take any extra mid ammo if anybody has. I've only got 25 rounds. That's what's in my weapon.
One more bandages. Thank you. Oh, they did so much building.
That's what I'm saying. We got here and those they built a fucking Alamo.
It looks like they were fighting quite a few people. Then we fucked their game.
Yep. God damn. Anybody have any extra mid?
Yeah, I got some. I just dropped some.
Dustin nuts. Yeah. Tiwa, Tiwa. They're... I'm putting up on you. Are they building up on the rear? Looks like they're building up on the rear this second. On the end of the construct.
They're on the other side of Dusty.
Yeah, I'm coming up behind Ryan. Fucking bricks.
Where'd they go?
Fuck, they were right here. I don't like this.
Oh, they're over at that hut. 208.
Over to the right?
Yep.
Oh, yep, right there. 3 hits.
I'm gonna move up on him.
I'll keep the cover fire down.
I'm getting Kobe range.
Hit him twice.
Knocked one.
Nice.
Oh fuck. Getting shot at from over here.
Figures we can't get one fucking fight in without some faggot trying to capitalize on it. Yo, this dude's got a massive sheet metal ramp over here to the left. Ooh, I see that right there. Ooh, that tack shot it. That big tack shot it.
For future reference, Brandon, you can press G and then take out 2 of the middle and bottom.
Oh, to make a door.
Get a door, yeah.
Okay.
We gotta move up a little bit. Let's take the lower half of this hill.
Do we have any shotgun ammo?
Yeah, I got some. I'll go with you up here.
I got you.
pump's burned here. Not my pump, my fucking tack.
Shotgun ammo right here, homie.
Oh,
Here, you want some of mine?
I'm all good.
Alright.
I really hope I don't have to use it that much.
Inside.
Alright, come on.
Get here?
Give us the next zone. We will be Gucci for the rest of the game.
Here's some wood. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with it.
Did we ever see where those guys were shooting us from factory, or?
Nope. Oh, well, but yeah, they had that big old giant metal construct over to the left as we were running. But they looked like they got caught by the zone. I don't know what happened to those guys. A lot of people just died too. Look at the zone. That looked like the zone killed like fucking team.
Come on, give us next zone. Oh, people jump padding in 259 west.
59.
They're on this hill in front of us, the lower part of it,
Yeah.
backside.
You
They're
love it,
coming up.
baby.
They're gonna be coming up the hill behind us, I think. Are they down there?
They just went to the right. They're coming up behind. They're gonna flank. For the flank back here. Bully him out. Bully him out. Oh fuck! You got a buddy right here. He's got a buddy on him.
Fucking really, dude? Sucks. Shooting him like nothing but the head. Like 20 damage. Down over here. There's a guy underneath us.
Got both these cats.
He's underneath us somewhere. I don't know. He ran past you guys. Down bottom right. Gotta be low. I hit him 3
He's
times.
to the left. To the left. To the left. Turn to the left. Fuck. God damn it. Right here. Right here.
Oh.
Luis, that was cunt hair. Nice. Fuck, if you can get us up, the whole team will be fucking set. It'll be us versus a fucking one stray and a two-man team.
Alright.
And we got any minis and shit like that?
Yeah, I got 4 minis.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Need to get that mid down there.
Alright.
Oh, behind us, behind us.
Fuck.
Got him.
Nice, dog. I think I might have fucking scabbed that med from the
Any
ground.
meds? Meds.
I got meds.
Here. Hold on, let me.
Oh my god, drop it, you piece of shit.
I got shields.
Here,
Here,
there.
pick one.
I don't need that many, Brandon.
Oh, I got plenty.
Fuck. What the hell? I dumped my rifle?
Alright, we should have this game, I think.
You guys put a ramp down?
Oh.
Anybody put a ramp down?
No.
What do you mean?
It's moving, we gotta go.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, I fucked up. Wait, do we get fall damage?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you do. Try to slide. If you can hit that angle and slide, you're good.
Careful, Luis. Someone's with you.
We're coming up. We're coming up. We're coming up.
Where's he at? Oh, okay.
Pagoda.
Oh, fuck. What?
Whoa. Can you say hacker? We gotta build towards that guy.
Oh my
and try and
God.
fucking create
Yeah,
pressure.
you can't move. Oh, fuck.
Well, that's
Brandon, get out of
just
the zone.
convenient.
Brandon, get out of the zone.
Right.
It's hitting you for 5 damage or more every time you spit in it, like, for not even a second.
I'm trying to peek this dude on the ramp.
You need med?
I got it.
I'm gonna fucking sniper shoot out with this asshole. Fuck. We're gonna have to fucking build a ramp straight now and try and get off, and we have to rush this faggot. That last dude is waiting for the right moment to capitalize.
Mega faggot.
You motherfucker. Who's gonna come to us now, fag?
We just gotta build out a little bit.
I hit him with that. He's weak.
Need resources?
Careful, John. We're moving it down a little bit.
I'm keeping in this fucking sniper shit out with me.
Oh God.
He's trying to knock that out from underneath me. No, no, no! Fuck. Shit. Jesus Christ.
Roger.
You know what? I got the ammo for it. What the fuck am I doing?
Great, you guys find these useful.
So you build now, faggot. Ooh. Who the fuck's got a chopper?
There's a guy at 250. 255.
Coming up behind you, Brennan, or Luis. Moving out, moving out. Fuck, let's give him some fucking love in that. Oh, what the fuck? He peeked me left and tagged me. Grenades coming in. Grenades. God damn it.
I'm down. I couldn't get out of here. I couldn't get out of this fucking shit that was built right here, dude. Fuck. God, I got blocked in by the fucking building.
Fucking hate the goddamn skill gap in this game. It's like, dude, put a fucking rating system in this game, you lazy bums.
I mean, I think that's kind of hard whenever there's like 100 people in one game.
They do it in fucking PUBG. Alright, man.
Alright,
good
later.
shit.
Hey, Luis.
I'm gonna crash out, dudes. I'm gonna get some rest.
World of no love. I'm hustling off of my family, boy. I never had nothing.